with Washington. This is Jones. Full head of steam. And across the 40. And a nice start. Kind of a line drive kick and a chance for Jones to do something. And he returned it. First down and goal. Quick setup and incomplete. Off the hands of the tight end, Tanner Hudson. Brown. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It wasn't easy. Got a good block from left tackle Orlando Brown Jr. And it's a 9-play touchdown drive for the Bengals to start their night.
As the offensive coordinator, and you didn't have to learn a new offense.
Here's a handoff to Debo. The longtime 49er. Nice cutback and brought down at the 45. He's been an All-Pro. He was traded to the Commanders. And on that jet sweep gets 19.
Well, Kingsbury doesn't waste any time. Not so much is what he said, but obviously he brings versatility, and he's outstanding with the ball in his hand.
Here's Rodriguez right up the gut. Not brought down. Inside the 20 and forced out near the 15. Two big plays to start for the Commanders.
John Bates, number 87, and Tyler in front of him. Those guys are going to be on this roster.
Daniels tap dancing around and down into the end zone for a touchdown. Four plays, 74 yards, all on the ground, including this 14-yard run. Daniels not going down. It may be August, but who cares? Touchdown for number 5, and we're tied. Burrow steps through, hangs on, and is spinning around looking for a block. Go down, Joe. It's August. And they're going to give him progress near the 3. Pressure by Dorrance Armstrong, the former Dallas Cowboy. And he wasn't alone, a loss of 17.
Now here they come. And
I would like to think that we have returned to our regularly scheduled programming in August with backups, but who knows about Burrow. Here is the rookie. Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. And already a big night for the Commanders on the ground. 27-yard touchdown run by Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. He goes by Bill. Brooks out of the backfield, stumbling and then knocked to the ground. And a loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down and 5. Wide open Yosivas, and a first down for Cincinnati. Up to the 49 and a gain of 14 on 3rd down.
Well, Yosivas is such a big target, and he was a big red zone weapon for this group last year.
Does the drive continue? Jones, the answer is yes. Pinballing off tacklers and down at the 26. Charlie Jones with a 13-yard gain. Injuries have slowed this guy down, but when he's been healthy, they like him a lot.
No doubt. Yeah. Specialist, and he still has something left in the tank at 36 years old.
Burrow, end zone, somehow to Jones for the touchdown.
But he has to get it over a defender and then put it in the right place in order to be able to complete that pass. It makes it tough on a lot of people trying to execute the offense.
Julian Good-Jones is in at center. They got him off the Eagles practice squad a couple of years ago. Nice throw, nice catch. As Jalen Lane has made a couple in this game, and the rookie gets 16.
With as many quarterbacks, he finally has this guy. I hope they get it worked out soon.
Johnson, deep shot, and picked. Intercepted by Cincinnati and Tyson Anderson, one of the backup safeties. who has a moment here tonight.
Overall, without his running and didn't have this dominant defense.
Here's Brooks cutting back. Josh Brooks gets a block. And a big run. Nice carry by the rookie Brooks. Igbenogany forces him out, but a 14-yard gain. And a nice job blocking out there on the edge.
Yeah, some really.
The Vikings and the Bears. From Soldier Field, 3rd down and 6. Sideline shot, spinning try by Sinnott. It's not there, and it's 4th down. Pressure. Browning got hit, delivered a strike, and there again is Mitch Tinsley. He's a big target, 6'1", 205, second-year pro out of Penn State. Jason will be texting you soon. 3rd down and 6. Perfect throw and a catch by Kendrick Pryor. And Browning could not have dropped it in there any better. 20 yards and into the red zone go the Bengals.
So really nice route.
On 1st down. End zone, Tinsley with a spinning catch. And I'll say he is opening up some eyes.
He sure is. He certainly is, because he's already made a couple tough catches, and this one was the best of the bunch. The ball it's perfectly thrown by Browning. He's got to have great body control, strong hands.
So week 1, 9 of 10 against the Eagles. Tonight, 9 of 14, but ended his night completing his last 5 passes. Picked! Intercepted by Cincinnati. And Barrett Carter, a linebacker who they think is a steal.
This is so good by him. He has to carry the middle of the field. And so he turns, recognizes pass. He's staying on top. But once his receiver pulls up, he puts his foot in the ground and comes back to the football. This was a position as a group that they had to improve. They just were not as solid as they needed to be or what they had been in the past. Logan Wilson, who had been battling to play coverage, he was textbook on that play.
Under 20 to go, end zone shot. Tinsley, come on. Did he catch it? Touchdown is the call.
Career with the Washington Commanders. And he goes up and makes a play. Another one. He has definitely shown that he's going to be on a roster this year. If it's not in Cincinnati, it'll be somewhere else. But if you're Washington right now watching this guy, you'd say, boy, we could sure use him right now with the Terry McLaurin situation.
Again, he is 6 of 14, and he was under pressure, as you said. It was not clean pocket after clean pocket. He made some throws.
Kel Browning's been making throws to Tinsley in practice.
Yep.
Been a go-to guy.
Kaz Allen gets flipped.
The fact that they've had a hard time with receivers in practice, kind of wishing they hadn't let him get out of the building.
Bill Jakrowski-Merritt had that good run. Now he is stood up.
He had been working in practice. These are the games, these are the moments where you get a chance to kind of define what your career might look like.
Hartman's going to win that race and get a 1st down. Request from the Saints. He likes what he's doing here, and boy, they're glad he's stuck around. Here's Krosky-Merritt back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, usually when you do something like what Cliff was able to do with a rookie quarterback, you're gone, but he got both coordinators still with the team.
Throw is behind the receiver. Hartman. Sideline, good throw. And the pass is caught for a 1st down. That's Martin. Tay Martin with a catch for 16 yards. That's his best throw of the night.
It is. The versatility that he brings, he's pretty much locked up a spot himself. And that opens it up then for Chris Rodriguez and Krosky-Merritt, who have both had great outings tonight.
Hartman able to step into it. This one is caught. Flag is down on the play as Jalen Lane from Virginia Tech, 3rd-round pick. 1st down. Krosky-Merritt is met in the backfield and lost about 1.5 yards.
Can't imagine this team being what they need to be defensively without him.
2nd and 11. Krosky-Merritt cannot make Shaka Hayward miss. Good tackle.
His 6 misses were all 50-plus yards.
able to knock it through.
Joe.
Lord, thank you. On third down here, the pass is broken up.
Yeah, well, you don't have to tell Joe Burrow how important he is.
Browning picks it up with his legs. Tyson Anderson had a pick tonight. Here's Browning going down, and he is sacked.
You know, can't run probably quite like he once did, but as you mentioned, Joe, being the veteran he is, he makes up for it with anticipation.
Watch out here. Hartman is able to get rid of it and almost completed that pass to Michael Gallup.
They've got some veteran players, and you know, they've brought in a nice mix. Young players and veteran players that can give some guidance.
Isaiah Williams, a nice return, still rolling to the 40 and just inside. Our calendar, and we'll give you a little early look at our schedule as Ritter is into the ballgame. Desmond Ritter, and he hands to Kendall Milton, and he is absolutely swarmed. On the 8th of September, 54-yard try. McPherson. That'll make Zach Taylor happy.
Jerry has shown that he'll pay top dollar. So, you know, I mean, this obviously could have been done sooner at a lower price.
Zach Taylor, Dan Quinn, two guys that are in charge of teams that fully believe they could be there at the very end with the upcoming Super Bowl number 60 in Santa Clara. So from all of us, we'll say good night